the Phillies are going to be a contender with him. The Phillies will offer him the most money, and he doesn't want that pressure. He doesn't want that intensity. He doesn't want to have to be the guy. Maybe he's exhausted from being the guy in D.C. and never winning anything, but he wants to go to L.A. And as baseball insiders will tell you, had the Dodgers been in the running for 10 years, $300 million, he would have signed that contract last year. He wants to be a Dodger. He wants to be on the West Coast. He doesn't want to play in a market that's as intense as Philadelphia. So he's hoping, he's waiting, he's wanting for the Dodgers to jump into the fray. And here's the bit. The Dodgers and Andrew Friedman never spend big money on free agents. Never. I think the most that Andrew Friedman has spent is $80 million on A.J. Pollock. They ain't going to get to $300 million, and so here's the deal. Bryce Harper is making a decision right now between, do I take the most money and go to a place I don't want to play in Philadelphia and risk being miserable because I can't produce and they're going to hate me, which means he doubts himself, which is disappointing. Here he is with all of this ego and all of this swagger and all of this cool and doesn't trust himself to be in Philadelphia to deliver. That's sad. Or does he take a short-term deal for major money? And I think ultimately he better take that short-term deal in Los Angeles. He better. He better take 3 years at $120 million. I don't know if they'll go that high, but he better take that short-term deal because the Dodgers don't want to go long-term. They don't want to outlay that much money. And if he is already scared about playing in Philadelphia, it ain't going to work. If he only goes there for the money, it's going to be a disaster. So the problem is that Scott Boras doesn't want to take the L on this. But there might not be any other choice. Bryce Harper has already shown his hand. He doesn't want to play in Philadelphia because he's scared of the pressure.